All right, what's up guys? Scott from Max Overland. So today I'm back home in my home state and city of Vevey, Indiana. It's very windy. You're probably catching some of that right now, and it's cold. So I've got Rebecca. We went to school together a couple years ago, and come to find out we both love Jeeps, and she's got this awesome one right here. So we're just gonna ask her a couple questions and take a tour around it. So Rebecca, thanks for coming on. What can you tell us about, well, first off, why Jeep? Why'd you go with a Jeep?
Why Jeep? Jeep was something that I always wanted. Just couldn't afford, obviously. They're not the cheap thing.
Right.
Plus I had kids. Once my kids got older, I thought, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just bite the bullet and go for it. So obviously I went for the good package.
Yep.
Just went through the whole thing, but it's a versatile vehicle. You can take it off-road, keep it. I love that you can take the top off in the summer. That's my favorite thing in the world. Not in this weather.
Right, exactly.
Getting it off-road is probably not something that I thought I would do, but fell in love with.
It's got to be a big confidence booster too.
Oh, yeah.
When you get out there and you're wheeling harder than the guys, you're like, come on.
There's a lot of them that give me that.
Yeah.
You'll have to see my bumper sticker on the back. It was one I earned. But yeah, I've always loved Jeeps. Loved the thought of having a vehicle that you can take anywhere, pretty much anywhere.
Right.
And not have the, you know how it was growing up here, you'd always have the bad roads and stuff in the winter, and I don't have to worry. I can get to work no matter what. And it's a fun vehicle. You're not going to find that kind of fun anywhere else.
I think back when we were growing up too, it's like Jeeps, they were there, but like where we're from, it's like it was all like monster tires, and big
trucks,
huge trucks.
Yes.
And those things were great unless you wanted to turn around somewhere.
Yes.
And so that's one thing that Jeeps definitely got over that. But how long? So when you got it, it was completely stock, right? 2018, you said?
Right. Yes.
2018, and it's Rubicon or 6-speed, correct?
Yes. Manual 6-speed. Yes.
Manual, nice. And then, so when you got it completely stock, so when did you start thinking, okay, maybe I want to change a bit? Did you even think you were going to need to change anything?
Well, when I ordered it, no. Because I ordered this one.
Classic
went
Jeep
online
story.
and yes. When I ordered it, no. I did not think that. I got another one of our friends that we went to school with, took me out and showed me how to use the 4-low. I had never had any experience in any of that. So we went out into the German graveyard. You probably remember the German graveyard. Went out into that, and I fell in love. And I was like, okay, I got to make this doable, you know. So pretty much right away, I started thinking I need to change things. I need to add things to it. I do believe the carrier was the first thing I did, the rack on top, and this for trying to prevent the windshield breaks. And then I thought, well, I need a winch. So I had the plastic bumper group. When I ordered it, it honestly didn't even dawn on me that I would need a winch and all of that stuff. I didn't know I would get that far into it. So I put the bumper on, got the bumper, and then the winch, and then it just went from there of adding and doing it. When I ordered it, I never would have thought I was going to put a lift on it.
Right.
And obviously, I'm a short person. I would have never thought go higher, you know. But
right, and it comes with 33s anyway, so you probably think this is good.
Right, and I did. But I took it down to Kentucky. Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway is what it's called. Red River Gorge, around the Red River Gorge. It's a byway that goes around. It's over 100 miles. So I was invited to that. They knew that I wanted to get into the off-road. So a group of guys that are good in the kind of local area, Louisville area, New Albany, they invited me onto that. So we went onto that. And I always say that he did it knowing that he was going to get work. Art Gear Off-Road is the guy that led the group. And I struggled with some things getting it. The stock tires, I struggled getting through the big thick mud. There was some stuff I didn't have clearance on. So as soon as I learned that, I was like, okay, I need a lift, I need better tires, I need bigger wheels. It all went from there. So yes, there went the lift and more money. And
you just had some work done on it like yesterday, right?
Yesterday. I got the Fender Flares. Those are the DV8 and the inner fender. I had taken this on New Year's Day to a wheeling ride and went down one that's called the Butt Crack.
Yeah.
And this is the first JL that's ever done it, actually. That model has not tried it.
Nice.
The wider. Scratched up my fender flares pretty good, but I did it. I managed to get down it. But, so I needed new fender flares. And I went with a thinner. At least if I scratch up my wheels, I can just scratch them up.
Exactly.
No body damage is what I'm after.
Yeah.
So I got these put on in that, and also the back bumper is now steel also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they look awesome. I love that look because I still got the wide Fender Flares on mine, but my bumper, my AEV one goes completely wide too.
Right.
So now I'm kind of stuck. It's like if I want to go with the stubby Fender Flares, and now I got a bumper sticking out. But if I take a bumper, yeah. So vicious circle. It's a Jeep circle.
It is. It's nonstop, and then you get to it, and you're like, maybe I should have went with this.
Yeah, exactly. And then I always think that when it breaks, I'll replace it with something better.
Well, that's how we get around it.
Exactly, yeah. So you just aim at breaking it more.
I went with the AEV 2.5-inch lift.
Yeah.
The ride is awesome. I can't complain about the ride. It's actually better than the stock.
Yep. I've got the 3.5 AEV, but mine's a Sahara model, so it needed more help than a Rubicon would. But I love AEV lifts.
Great. I have no complaints about it. And we only stuck with 2.5 just because I only needed a little clearance, and you don't want to get out of that.
And you got 35s on now, right?
Right, 35s, which 37s is what I'm aiming for next. It never changes.
Nope,
I wish I'd have just went with 37s, but you learn and as you go and live and learn.
And you'll be able to tell the difference when you get 37s. You're like,
well, now that I got the Fender Flares off, it really looks like there's a lot more. And so we'll get it.
Room to flex.
It's one of those things where it's a constant. I want to add this. I want to do this. I want to. But that's the great thing of the versatility of Jeeps is you can make it your own.
There's so much aftermarket too.
Well, JL, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot yet. It's just now coming out into the markets, but especially for the 2-door, there's so many 4-doors out there. That's what they go after first. That's the wait for the AEV. That just came out. The 2-door. The 4-door was out a while, and they finally got because the difference of it. They had to really make it for the 2-doors, which is good. That's a good thing. It was worth waiting for, but now I really can't get in my Jeep without help, and have to have a ladder to be able to lift the hood, but I love it. I wouldn't give it up.
So walking around, the first thing I noticed was this custom grill insert, and after talking to Rebecca, found out that this is a one-of-a-kind. So Rebecca, how did this come about?
This came about a company named Dirty Acres had put a contest out on Facebook. They could make a one-of-a-kind custom with any logo. It could be branded anything, and they would do the insert. So the winner, they would do it for free if you won it. You had to get votes on it. I work with all men, so that's kind of my thing. Rosie Riveter, so I do a man's job. So Rosie Riveter was my thing. So I found this image and did it and put it in on the contest. And then basically bullied everyone I knew to vote.
Including me. I voted.
The entire Jeep world, I basically went after on every group I was at and said, give me this vote, especially when mine was in the lead and, we were neck and neck. So I bullied, and everybody finally voted, and they won. So I won the one-of-a-kind custom insert that cannot be redone. It is.
That's awesome.
The one-of-a-kind,
And it's kind of hidden, but does it say Jeep Girl?
Jeep Girl on it,
yes. That's awesome. I'll get some close-ups of that, too.
Yes.
So while we're here, so the winch, Smitty belt, you know what size it is? Or what size
it's
is it?
a 9500.
9500.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what I just got a winch on mine, and I can't wait to use it in anger, but I haven't got to yet. Synthetic rope, too good.
Yeah, synthetic. It's not wireless. You have to plug it in, which I wish I would have went with that afterwards, but you live and learn again. I was brand new to it. Don't have to use it much anymore since I got the lift and the
That's not a bad problem to have.
Yeah,
but
I have helped others with it.
There's a lot of guys out there that need a winch sometimes. So
yes,
it's good that you're out there for them.
Yes, definitely. And I would be one of them that in the winter, if people were getting off the road, I'd be like, I'll go out and get you. Let's go.
That's what we used to do when I had my first Jeep in Germany. As soon as the snow would hit, me and my buddy would go out.
And just have
looking
fun.
For people. Yeah. All right, Rebecca, thanks so much for bringing the Jeep out. I appreciate you coming out, especially in this ridiculously cold weather. But where can people find you and see more pictures?
On Instagram, it's Beck.76.
All right, cool. I'll put that right up here. So anyway, we're going to get out of here. I appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure you click like and subscribe. Check out Rebecca on Instagram, and we'll see you out there. Later.